A big breaking news now coming in. Earlier, we were just talking about whether the opposition is going to be attending the oath-taking ceremony or not. But this is the crucial word that we have received from our Congress sources that have revealed to CNN News 18 that as of now, Mallikarjun Kharge is going to attend this ceremony as it is his constitutional position. So he is sort of duty bound to attend the oath-taking ceremony today. We have our senior editor Pallavi Ghosh also joining us back on the broadcast. Pallavi, all the big updates with regards to the opposition attending the oath-taking ceremony. If we know who else apart from Mallikarjun Kharge has received the call, Mallikarjun Kharge of course is going to attend it because of his constitutional position.
Which has made it clear they won't be attending. Jairam Ramesh already gave a hint he won't be attending. There's a difference attending and the rest of the political parties on the India front. As of now, most of the parties on the India front have said that they are going to stay away. We understand why Mr. Kharge needs to be present there. He's a leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha. As we know, it's a constitutional position and therefore you have to go by the constitution. That does not mean that we think that this government has the mandate. Right time, right decision will be taken by the words of Mr. Kharge. But clearly the messaging which the India front wants to send out is they don't think the Prime Minister has a right to third time round. Mr. Kharge's presence, in case that really happens, actually, because everything keeps on changing by the minute, will only make the point that they believe on requirements. Doesn't mean that they believe that the Prime Minister has a right to be the PM.
It's really sad, Pallavi, because we do remember it very vividly how Sonia Gandhi actually hugged Sushma Swaraj once. We are hoping that that sort of a moment is created yet another time. But please stay with us. Shirin Elizabeth is also joining us live on the broadcast. Shirin, we have already talked about how TDP is likely to be getting one cabinet berth as well as one Ministry of State, as well as JDU is also going to get one cabinet berth and one Ministry of State. If you were to talk about the arrival of TDP Supremo, when exactly is he coming for the swearing-in ceremony today?
Well, we have been told that he is in fact in Andhra Pradesh and around 2 p.m. is when he will in fact be arriving in the national capital, after which around 5 p.m. Is when he will be leaving from his residence to Rashtrapati Bhavan. So right now, not just Chandrababu Naidu, but even Ram Mohan Naidu, who has in fact will be seen in the cabinet, even he is not present in the national capital right now. We are right outside Jaidev Galla's residence. So all these people will be coming around in the national capital around 2 p.m. Now, the sources within the TDP has been suggesting that the ministerial berth was not something that they have been pressing upon. Something that they have been always asking for is the funds, is the financial package, because they want to make sure that on ground in the state, in Andhra Pradesh, there is enough development that is done in the next 5 years so that Chandrababu Naidu can be elected, the TDP can be elected once again for another term. So that is the aim with which the Chandrababu Naidu is supporting the NDA, is supporting the Prime Minister today, and we will be seeing him, Nitish Kumar, all of them, all these names. Of course, the India Alliance was saying that these two people will actually be backing out, but they were standing with the Prime Minister very confidently, saying that they will be supporting the NDA government. Right now, what we have been told is that the India Alliance, which is sitting in the opposition, will be closely monitoring each and every movement of the Prime Minister's cabinet 3.0. They will be, looking at what is really the move of the Prime Minister of this government, and when they feel is the right time, they will be attacking the government. They're not ruling out the no confidence motion also. So all these, of course, the planning and planning are going on, but we have to see how it goes from here.
Definitely. Shari